Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Is my voice audible? Am I audible to you all? Hello. Yes, yes, yes. I'm audible, no? That's great. So today there will be no, network issue or internet issue. Be sure of it. So last तक रहो सब लोग, ठीक है? Uh, Dharya, just share my video for a while. When I will share the PPT, then kindly retract the video. Only show the PPT so that all can focus on the screen and can see today's session. Am I visible to all of you? How many people are there today? Let me see. Uh, okay, so there are 19 viewers right now, right? 20, 31. Yes, yes. So, how was the previous session? Be honest, all of you. Okay. अभी कोई भी झूठ नहीं बोलेगा. So just tell me that what previous session जो जिसने देखा था जो attendees थे कैसा लगा मतलब average below average or it was great, you learned something new, how was that? I'm seeing the comments, so you can comment. I'm here with my phone, so I'm reading all the comments. Okay, okay, slightly below average, excellent, great, great. Okay, so can we start today's session, or we should wait for some more attendees to join the session? And also, I want to tell you one thing that please, be a concurrent viewer of the whole session because it is first of all organized by Secured Bharat Group for free of cost. Okay, there is no charges for any sessions we conduct. It is just because we want to let all the cybersecurity professionals or the beginners who are in the field want them to explore the field and explore all the concept in a way that it can just not be theoretical but they can also do it practically. Okay, so it is your loss if you are not coming and understanding the concepts. So please be attentive in all the sessions. Have a notebook, post on LinkedIn. Okay. So whenever you are taking the sessions, you can say uh, for giving us the proof that you are giving your best. Have the notebook in your hand, a pen and a paper. Keep the notes behind you. Okay, we will share the PPTs and all the resources with you. Okay, and just be attentive in the whole session. That's all I want. Okay, could have been better. Interesting thought. Okay, we will start the session now. Okay, so we are having 60. Okay, 60 members right now. So we can go ahead with the session. So Dharya, kindly you know remove the video of mine and let's start. So present my PPT screen if you can. Yeah. What's my LinkedIn? My LinkedIn, you just search Kshitij Singh and it will be on top. I think right now, I think it is SEO optimized. So whenever you search Kshitij Singh, I think you should get my profile at the first. So yeah, you will find it. The sessions link has not been shared in the group. No, it is shared, Shobha. Kindly check the group. Okay. So let's start today's session. So before starting the session, I want you know the session to be interactive. So I want each and everything what I ask you all guys in the YouTube chat. Okay. I will be reading each one of the chat. I will be not ignoring anyone's message in the YouTube chat. So kindly put your doubts, put anything you suggestions or anything you want from this session. Just put in the chat. Okay, is it clear? Yes or no? Okay. So today's topic is VA and weaponization. So what do you mean by VA? What is the full form of VA? Anybody can answer it? What do you mean by VA? Vulnerability analysis. No, yeah, vulnerability assessment. Yes. So vulnerability assessment it is. So yeah. So basically, the whole root cause of code breach is like we have conducted detect and defend, right? So after the detect and defend, now that was the blue teaming workshop. Okay. So code bridge is an offensive security workshop. So in this, we will be discovering all the phases of red teaming or offensive security, you can say, or VAPT, you can say. Okay. How a VAPT is performed. So in the first session, we have gone through with reconnaissance flight. So first thing that comes to a mind of a hacker or let it be blue, black hat hacker, white hat hacker, gray hat hacker, anything, a red teamer, threat hunter, VAPT professional, cybersecurity professional who is doing work in, offensive security field. The first thing, they gather information. Okay. So the first phase of anything or starting with is like you gather information. If you are not having the relevant information of your target, then how will you hack him? Okay, you don't know on which basis they are running their shop, for example. So how will hack the particular thing? Like let it be a website or their firm, organization, anything. So we'll see. So this is the core, I can say the root cause of this overall workshop conducted by Secure Bharat Group. So vulnerability assessment. So what do you mean by vulnerability assessment? The simple meaning I can say is that vulnerability assessment is like you assess all the things which is present on the target. For example, if I say the target is a website xyz.com. Okay, so on xyz.com you need to see that you know first of all which service they provide. Okay, so for example xyz.com is a website based on like Amazon or Flipkart, you can say. Okay, so they sell products. Okay, for example, so you can see that there will be a admin portal, a support portal, okay, a customer portal, okay, the database management portal, okay, the request or the logins of the particular customers will be redirected to a SQL database or any database they are using. Okay, so there will be those things. So you need to think like you need to know everything that a particular website has of their target. For example, you go on xyz.com, you need to run the scanners, the recon part, okay, reconnaissance part. Okay, so there are two type of reconnaissance as we were taught by Vetrival in the previous session, the passive reconnaissance and active reconnaissance. So I will give you a overview overall, okay, and today we will not catch up for penetration testing. We will go only for vulnerability assessment. So I will tell you how to access and how to get the information of your target and how to penetrate it. Okay, how to execute that command. We will study in further lecture of this particular workshop. Okay, so this is the VA part and आगे आएगा हमारा PT part. Okay, penetration testing. So in penetration testing, we will see how can we exploit that particular flaw. For example, a website is having a SQL injection. It is exploited by SQL injection using SQL map. So I will be stopping my session by telling you that we can see that this target is accessible or is vulnerable to particular attack. For example, XSS attack, SQL attack, or anything we can exploit. So we need to make a list. So for being a penetration tester or red teamer or being in the offensive field, you firstly need to be relaxed, calm, and have patience. Okay, if you got one vulnerability, don't focus on that because there are many more person who might be looking like you on that particular vulnerability. Okay, so for example, you are doing bug bounty. So not only you are doing one bug bounty, with you there are lakhs of hackers or cybersecurity enthusiasts that are doing that particular bug bounty and precisely what you are choosing as a domain. So if you are getting a particular flaw within 5 to 10 minutes or within 2 hours, so it will be catched by all those cybersecurity enthusiasts too because it is too easy to catch. Okay, so you need to have patience. You first need to go through all the recon part. Okay, you need to do all the scans. You need to be have everything noted in a good way. Okay, you need to make a whole mind map about the particular target. Okay, that's the point of vulnerability assessment. You assess your target that which of the flaws they are vulnerable to. Audio is lagging. Is my audio lagging, chat? Hello, hello. Am I audible? My voice is cracking. Yeah, I'm audible now. Okay, so yeah. So I think there will be some issue from your side. I think most of the person is okay. So I'm audible. Okay. Okay. So I was telling that you need to make a whole mind map on a particular target. Okay, let's say it is xyz.com. So you will scan SQL attack. For example, you scan SQL map on a particular page of that particular website. Okay, so the first thing is to discover. Researchers find a flaw. You need to find a flaw, and just you don't need to stop at that particular flaw. Okay, this is what I also do. I don't stop at a particular flaw. I go to each and every possible flaws I can go to. Okay. I need to make a list, and then once I have a noted and well documented list with in front of me, then I can go to each flaw and I can exploit it particularly. Okay. So there will be more chance that I can get the bounty because most of the crowd is doing like what they are scanning for a particular thing. They are getting one vulnerability and they put their whole time to crack that particular vulnerability, and then at the last they will have a message that this particular vulnerability has already been you know mailed to us or has been submitted to us. So you just need to make a detailed chart of all the scans you perform. Okay, and if you are getting any flaw from them, you need to note that at particular what page you are getting the flaw and which kind of flaw, which kind of CVE it is. Okay, and by catching that particular CVE, now you can start exploiting, or you can do the PT part, okay, penetration testing part. This was the vulnerability assessment part. Okay, the first is discover, then disclose. Researcher notifies vendor, coordinate disclosure and remediation path. Okay, then exploit, then it comes a PT part. Okay, then hackers or cybersecurity enthusiasts or professionals go to exploit that particular vulnerability, and then they submit the report, and then the patching part come into the process. Then the company sees the particular vulnerability, and they send it to their team, and the particular vulnerability will be patched, and accordingly the software updates, you can say, the updates will be coming into the market, and the customers, the end product of the whole thing will be doing the updates, and then the particular thing is secured for a particular time, because anything is not secured 100%. Okay, it can be hacked. Okay, uh, so let's move forward. Now I will cover all the theory part first. Okay, then we will come to the practical part. So today in practical, I will be doing some Metasploitable 2 and Nmap scan. So I will be using Metasploitable 2, and I will guide you that how you can also use Metasploitable 2 to test your skills. Okay, for beginners and for intermediates, I will be giving you some of the resources also. Okay, so be there and be present. Okay, so map vulnerability to threats and surfaces. So how will you map a particular vulnerability? Okay, so first of all, there are various things, like you can go to OWASP top 10. Okay, you can refer to OWASP top 10. So what is that? Anybody knows what is OWASP top 10, or anybody can name it? Basically, yeah, we can go actually to the particular website. OWASP, yeah, OWASP top 10. Okay, top 10 common vulnerability, or you can say most vulnerabilities, the thing which that covers most of the thing, right? Yeah, so here is the list. Okay, so I think in colleges also, teachers will tell you, who are studying the cybersecurity part in the college, it will come to you, and you need to recite all these 10 vulnerabilities also. So this is the first: broken access control, security misconfiguration, software supply chain features, cryptographic failures, injection, insecure design, authentication failures, software and data integrity failures, security logging and altering failures, mishandling of exceptional conditions. So previously, in I think this is of 2025, right? So I think of 2024 or 2000, I think 2020. I think, yeah, at that time we were having that different list. So at that time we have also recited. I have also recited that, and at the 10th number there was SSRF, basically server side request forgery. So these are the things which are at the top 10 level. Like these vulnerabilities are very common to exploit in 2025. In the year 2025, most of the websites on bug bounty platform or at any platform were vulnerable to these top 10 vulnerabilities. So broken access control is always there. Okay, A01 2025 is broken access control. Okay, then security misconfiguration. What is security misconfiguration? Anybody can answer that? That what do you mean by security misconfiguration? It is very common, and whenever you will go to do a VAPT on in any organization, for example, specifically if you are doing a VAPT in particular organization, you will find the security misconfiguration 90% of the time. Uh, you can write that what do you mean by security misconfiguration. The beginners also, you can take a note, and also you can type in the chat, and you can tell me that what do you understand by the word security misconfiguration that comes to your mind, what it could be. Account login flaw, not exactly account login flaw. Weak password using, it is a kind of. Okay, so I'll tell you. By security misconfiguration, we mean that, for example, you are using Windows, okay, and in Windows, I can show you one thing. Like whenever you use Windows, there is a network tab. This tab is there always. You can see. Okay. Can you all see that this is the tab? For example, I'm giving one simple example that I've also gone through BAPT. So there I found this particular flaw. So we are having this network, you all can see, unpatched system, okay, uh, like mistake or flaw while configuring the system. Yeah, you can say like that also. Yes, Urvi, you are right, but I can say 60% you are right. Default password, yes, it is a kind of security misconfiguration. Default password, weak access control policy, security flaw in account login, password changing flaw. Like we can change other pass. Yeah. So here we are having the particular network tab, and in the network tab, when you are in a LAN setting, okay. So what do you mean by LAN? It is a local area network, okay. So you can the beginners can note it down. I am telling LAN, LAN. It means local area network, and it is like you are using, for example, Ethernet, and it is coming from a router, and it is an organization, and there is only one router, and all the employees or the IT head, the admin, the manager, the boss, all are using the internet via that particular same router, and anybody connects to the particular LAN gets access to their whole network. For example, there is no isolations in the network. So basically, the security practice that is performed in various organizations is like that. There are multiple subnets, or you can say isolated network in the organization. There is one router which is used for a particular employee settings, like the IT room is using a particular set of LAN connection, and then the managers are using a particular connection, and then the boss is using another connection, so that the network thing is isolated in every environment. So any hacker who is connected to a particular LAN in a for example IT admin's cabin cannot access the things in manager, because they both are using the a different network, you can say. So basically the root cause of hacking is when you connect to the same network you need to hack on. So the root thing is like that. Whenever you go to do a VAPT, first of all you need to you know you need to connect to the particular same network of that particular organization. Unless you are not able to do any scans, so all the tools will be failed if you are not connected to the particular network thing. So I always say that whenever you are coming into this field of cybersecurity, first of all you need to learn the networking part. It is very important, and the basic and the root of the cybersecurity, the networking part, right? So whenever you are in a LAN setting, this is the network tab, and whenever you see this, the default thing in this particular thing is like that. You can see all the drives, like there is DEF in my PC. For example, we all are connected to a particular same LAN, and a hacker comes into the place, and he checks. He is also connected to the same. environment, and whenever he goes to network tab, and he can see by default all the PC's local drives. For example, there will be Kshitij Singh, then there will be Urvi, there will be Vignesh, there will be Ranjana, there will be Dhairya, there will be Thavna, Amit, all will be there, and each in each name, whenever he goes inside, he will see the particular drives and the all documentations in the particular PC, because they are connected to the particular same network. So there is a setting you can on that setting basically, and that setting will let you let the hacker write the password of your particular PC, and then only he can get the access to your particular drive and all the folders. Okay, so it is default off. So security misconfiguration means like you are given the Kali Linux, okay, and the default password is Kali Kali. So you don't change your passwords. Then anybody comes and he types Kali Kali because it is known by the world. Now he can access your laptop or PC. Okay, so this is the security misconfiguration, that there is security, and you can add the security level, but you are not changing the security, so you are misconfiguring the particular thing. Okay, or by misconfiguration you also mean that if you are using router, for example, so you are not configuring the router in a secured way, and then anybody can change the setting, or anybody can see the setting. So basically you are misconfiguring the particular thing. It comes into security misconfiguration, and it is the very basic cause in every organization. So every time you see the OWASP top 10, okay, in previous 10 to 15 years, the broken access control and security misconfiguration, cryptographic failures, and injection part, these four things always remain in the top 10 because they are very common, and till now also sadly it is not fixed in every organization, and mostly hackers use the techniques in this particular domain and hack the organization's data. Okay, then software supply chain failures. Okay, so in the supply chain failures you can see the the Amazon or Flipkart market thing. Okay, then cryptographic failures. Okay, cryptographic failures, normal the public key, private key, they are guessable, or the particular authentication is not provided in this particular messaging, for example. So from there, man in the middle attacks or the similar kind of attack can be executed. Then injection is like SQL injection, you can say. Okay, uh, no brother, then name security misconfigured, saying all about it. Okay, configuration is the setup of any system in which we have to choose the right options and change the weak and defaults. If it is misconfigured, then we have a window or path or repo. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, Andy Kramer, you are right. Now we'll see that injection is like SQL injection, for example, right? So you can inject your payload in anything and you can get access to that. So it comes into injection part. Insecure design. So design is insecure, by which you can understand that if you are typing in the URL, for example, you are having the URL and you are typing robots. I can you know let you see robots.txt. Okay, if you are tapping in at any website, and there will be a page like this, disallow membership success. Okay, but in various pages which are having insecure design, they will show all the list of subdomains that they are using basically. Okay, so all the subdomains are visible. Then you can go through all the subdomains and you can see the confidential part also of that particular thing. Okay, or for example, the organization is using you can say uh, various different uh, services at a single domain by using just slash xyz slash abc. Okay, so and they are not configured it well. So in the robots.txt it is shown that which of the subdomains the particular domain is using, the particular organization is using, and by simply going to that particular site of the subdomain, you can access the information which is left confidential. So it is also one flaw of insecure design. Then authentication failures. Okay. So in various organization, there is not proper authentication. Okay, like uh, the server or the last end user is not authenticated or can authenticate that yes, this is the right person who is entering our premises. Okay, so it comes under that law, like biometric law. You can say okay, that biometric system is exposed, for example. So it comes into authentication failures. Then software or data integrity failures. Okay. So by this software or data integrity failures, we can say that if, for example, you all have remembered that there was a flaw of Windows of BIOS thing, right? That blue thing appears on every Windows of a particular version. If you have seen that particular flaw in 2025, anybody remember? Yes, yes, yes. It has all the subdomains found by the crawlers. Yes, mastermind. For tactical, we can use Juice Shop. Yeah, it is available on Kali. You can use Juice Shop 100%. Broken access means a common vulnerability where users can access data. Okay. Can you tell about cross-site scripting? Yeah, sure, sure. I will tell about cross-site, you know, cross-site scripting also. So basically, cross-site scripting is basically you are designing a particular script in a particular format. For example, you are using languages like Bash or PHP, and you are writing a script. And by writing the script, you can inject it. For example, there is a page which is accepting a PDF file, or it is saying that please upload a file of yours with the proper documentation. Okay, and when you are uploading a PDF file, it is accepting it. And for example, you are uploading a doc file, it is accepting it. If you are uploading a image file, it is accepting it. So now you can upload. You have understood that yes, you can upload any kind of extension here, and it will execute it. So you will write a script using the languages PHP and you can say Bash, and you will upload that particular file, and it will accept. It will run in the server of that particular organization, and you might get the access to the server. And if the server is not configured properly, and you can use the password as the default password, and you can also do the brute force, and you can gain the access of the particular server, and then when you are having the control on the server, you can do the lateral movement thing, and you can create a backdoor also, and you can easily access that particular organization data. So this is the cross-site scripting. Okay, so software data integrity failures is like that. You have known the Windows thing, blue screen of death. Yes. So that was the software failure of the Windows. Okay. So after that, the Windows has upgraded to a new update of Windows. Okay, so every time you get new update, most of the people don't update because they tell that yeah, I don't have the particular internet thing, or they are too lazy to update your particular PC. So you should not do that. Regularly update your phones, your devices, whichever thing you are using in your home. Also, if you are using routers of Cisco, for example, or any TP-Link, so you should use that particular thing of toppest model, or at least second or third priority of the model, because the previous models are having the vulnerability that are exposed publicly, and anyone who can go to that, who is not knowing about the hacking, if he studies how to exploit that particular vulnerability, then he can access the data, or he can hack that particular thing. Like if you are having a router, he can hack the router because it is of that particular model which is vulnerable to that particular thing. So you need to always update the particular thing, always. Okay, now we come to security logging and altering failures. A security login alerting failures is like that. You are not getting a proper alert. For example, it comes into infrastructure thing. Okay, so if you are entering in the organization and you are pulling out the knife, okay, in an ATM, for example, we will take the example of an ATM. So in an ATM, if you are pulling out the knife, and they are having the system that if anyone you know pulling out the knife or anything which is consisting of metal, the alarm will ring. Okay, but after the recognition that yeah, it is a knife, but the alarm or the alert is not going properly to the admin, then it is a failure of security logging. Sorry, security logging and alerting failures. It comes into in that. Okay, and then mishandling of exceptional conditions. I think I don't know much about this particular vulnerability. I need to study it because it is just updated 3 months before, so I didn't study this particular properly. Okay, so you can always go through this, and you can always be uh, you know just a minute. Yeah. So any doubts? Are you gonna use the real website with permission, obviously, or Metasploitable? Yeah, Mastermind. I will be using Metasploitable because using the particular website, I don't have the permission. Okay, you can use site originating from PK. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, we can use, but yeah, it is unethical always. So I would recommend that please don't do these kind of thing, because if you are doing this publicly and you are getting caught by the government, then the rule is the rule. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So I think this is the whole, the whole point of this PPT also. I think we can skip various parts. So like passive reconnaissance. Okay. So in passive reconnaissance, you can always use OSINT practices. Okay. OSINT, by OSINT, what I mean, you can use Google Docking. So I will take the 5 minutes of yours, and I will be covering the reconnaissance part shortly, so that you all get to the same page, because it is has been 1 week. So let me tell you that in reconnaissance, first of all, uh, yeah, what is in the chat? Okay, okay, fine. So in reconnaissance, there are two types of reconnaissance: active and passive. Okay, so in active, when are you doing the active reconnaissance, the nmap thing, okay, or the ping scan, or any scan which is triggering any alert in the particular organization's IT head's desktop, or any server, because you are requesting their particular thing, na. So it comes into active reconnaissance. And passive is like that: you are just searching for the public information which is available on the website, or on the internet, for example. So for example, you are searching for secured Bharat. Okay, so you are searching on LinkedIn, you are searching on various social medias. It is known as passive reconnaissance, and it comes into OSINT. Okay, open source intelligence, basically. So anything which is open source and you are accessing it, you are doing OSINT. Okay, so basically, if you are having a group of hackers in your surroundings, then they might use this wording like OSINT. Okay, we are do the OSINT part. They will not tell that I will scrape the data, or normal people tell that okay, I will research. But cybersecurity people always say that I will do OSINT. So it is very common in our industry. So yeah, and public records, archive data. So by public record we can know that various records of government, or we can say a particular thing. For example, Secure Bharat, you are telling, or you can take the example of Shitij. Okay, myself only. If you are searching Shitij, and you know from LinkedIn that of which particular college I am, okay, then you are doing Google Docking. Basically, Google Docking is nothing but advanced search you are using in the Google. Okay, so you are doing Google Docking, and you can extract various records from which is available on open source, like college data if it is available, government data if it is available. You are doing Google Docking. For example, Shitij Singh in double quotes, and you are using site, and you are using a particular thing. Like if I can show you, I will show you. Okay, just a minute. Okay, let me use this. Fine. Mm, okay. This I'm showing you the example of Google Docking. Okay, what is a Google Docking? So Kshitij Singh, okay, in double quotes. So double quotes generally means like you are using, you are telling Google that particularly search this word only. Don't give me the similar word using, similar search of this particular word. I need particularly Kshitij Singh only. I don't need Kshitij Kumawat, Kshitij, Rasanya, Kshitij Shekhawat. I don't need that. I need Kshitij Singh only. Okay, so it will filter out the searches. Now, if you are searching on LinkedIn and you got that, yeah, Kshitij is from Pillai College. So you can write Pillai. Okay, or you can just write the website's name. Okay, and you just search. So here you can, see various things, right? PDFs. So you can always open these. Okay. Right. And in here you can have the public data. These are the public data. Okay. So these are the public data, and you can use this public data for the researching, or you can say hosting practices. And now you know something about me that, yeah, in this while in the college, it is sir was having this kind of percentile, this kind of results, if it is available on open source. If the college has not published it online, or make it visible to all, then you will definitely not be able to see the data. So uh, you can use various practices. Okay. Now, for example, uh, this is the one part of hosting. Then it comes to like that you are doing social engineering. Okay. So if you are having my Instagram, or if you are having my LinkedIn, if you are having my Facebook, okay, Twitter, so you are creating your fake profile, and fake profile is very easy to make nowadays. Yeah, there are very many websites also. If you can go to fake profile maker, if you search, so fake name generator, this is one I can recommend you. And yeah, I would like to give a disclaimer that please use these all things ethically and secure Bharat Group, and I am not responsible for anything if it is used for unethical ways from this session. Okay. So here you can come, you can select if you want to be a particular, make a website, identity of a person. Now you have selected the gender, name set, country. Okay. Now you can do the generate, and in a while you are having a particular thing. For example, Arabic generate. Okay. Just okay. Now in advance also you can see gender, age. You can give the filter out thing also. You can generate the particular profile. Now here, you can just go and just copy paste this all the things in your name, and all the addresses of to be, look like ethical profile, for example, right, on a particular social media. And yeah, you have to basically log in to see the photo also. So it will give you all the things which is you can use to make a fake profile, which is seen to be legitimate, okay, to the person of that particular country. For example, you are doing a social engineering, so it just make your work easier. So there are many tools like this you can always use for social engineering. Okay. So now we will come back to what we were studying, that is vulnerability assessment. Okay. So this was the recon part. Okay. Passive reconnaissance and active reconnaissance. Now active reconnaissance, in active reconnaissance there is a part which will become. So let me just open my virtual machine. Okay, just a minute. Okay. Yeah, you can use this. So first of all, tell me, yeah, all this was covered in the previous session. I just want to recap all the things so that we are coming on the same page and when nobody is left behind particularly. Okay. Now, this will be maintaining our flow, right? So the reconnaissance part is done. Now we will come to vulnerability assessment. So while doing the VAPT, you just first do the reconnaissance part. Now, okay. So this is done. So first of all, tell me that are you are having Kali Linux in your systems? Yeah. Just clear, yeah, you are having Kali Linux. Just put it on the YouTube chat that yes or no you are having Kali Linux in your system. Yes, you are having. And are you having Metasploitable too, or do you know how to download Metasploitable too? First of all, just tell me so that accordingly I can move forward by taking care of the beginners people also and the intermediate people also. Uh, Shailesh, but you can always use VMware and Oracle's VirtualBox. Both are free available and you can just download them. Okay. So everybody knows how to use Metasploitable, right? Okay. So 192.168.8, 129. So first of all, just open these both on your PCs. Okay. Are you guys doing with me, or I should just give you the theory practical session, because it will take more time if I will wait for all of you guys. So I will just suggest that yeah, you can open these both virtual machines simultaneously, Kali and Metasploitable. Okay, and now open Metasploitable, click if config. It will give you your address. Here my address is 192.168.8.129. And before that, if you are having any issues for the network thing, you can always go power off the virtual machine and then go to uh, I think second option like network or something, host settings, and then there you can switch the network tab to bridge or NAT, from bridge or NAT to the host only for both the systems, and then you can power on the systems and it will be good to go. Okay. Okay. So now uh, I will just okay. Now I will check. Now what I'm doing is like I am just checking that is my all request from my Kali is going to my Metasploit table. Okay, so I will just use ping command. Okay, I'll use ping command. So what ping does is it sends the network packet to this particular IP, which I am writing here. So I will write this. Just a minute. I will write 192.168.8.129. Okay, this is my current IP of Metasploit table, and I'm telling to Kali that please check if you can have a communication between the this particular IP of Metasploit table, and I'll enter, and you all can see if this kind of thing is coming in front of you, then the packets are going and coming. Okay, you can see 8 packets transmitted, 8 received. Okay, 0 packet loss, it means that the network is on. Okay, so now we are good to go. Okay, we are good to go. So now for example we can for network vulnerability assessment. Okay, so now the vulnerability assessment part comes. Okay, how to assess that which vulnerabilities that particular website or machine or organization is having. So here we will make use of our skill and do something on Metasploitable 2, which is a online available machine uh, with vulnerable environment, we can say. Okay, so we will run nmap first. Nmap hyphen sv, sorry, sv. Okay, this command nmap hyphen sv, so it is just verbose thing. So it will just give me the output like which of the particular we can say services the particular thing is using. For example, you are stating this command, and you are doing this on a particular network or a particular organization, so it will show you which of the particular services the network or the organization is using at that particular network. Okay, and there is also one catch, like can you tell again how to connect both Kali and Metasploitable too? Yeah, so Sri Chandana, just power off the VMs. Okay, power of the VMs, and you can go to, like, just a second if I can show you. For example, here it is already open, so right now we cannot. Okay, so here the output is come. Just you can go to the power of the VM, and then go to the second option. Like first will be like you know the first option will be that what we say power on the VM, and the second option will be the network thing. Okay, so in the network thing, go to the network and switch from NAT or bridge. If it is on NAT, then switch to host. Okay, host only. So it is very secured way. Okay, so the communication will be only between Kali and Metasploitable. Okay, it will not share unless anything outside the network. And same goes with Metasploitable too. And then power on both the VMs, and then log in the both the VMs, and then just see in Metasploitable 2, write if config, and it will give you inet address, that is your IP address, that is 192.168.8.129. For you it can be different. And then come to Kali. Okay, and by coming to Kali, just ping use ping command and type in the particular IP, and then you know after 3 second or 4 second, just click Control C, and the ping command will be stopped, and you can see that the packets have been gone. 8 packets transmitted, 8 received. It means the network is on. Now you are good to go with the vulnerability assessment part. Now you can execute the commands like nmap. You can use Nicto and other services. So now I have used nmap, and by using nmap, you can see the particular port number, state, service, and version. Okay. So Version is like I have executed, I have told you that where version is used. Okay, तो कोई बता सकता है कि वर्जन मैंने क्या बोला था कि वर्जन कहाँ पे हम लोग यूज कर सकते हैं पर्टिकुलर थिंग? वर्जन से क्या होता है, क्या पता चलता है? ओवैस टॉप 10 में एक वल्नरेबिलिटी थी वर्जन के रिलेटेड, वो क्या था? एनीबडी कैन टेल मी which particular vulnerability in OWASP 10 is related to version thing? Okay, uh, just comment in the chat box. Till then, I'll move forward. You all can see that the services like FTP, File Transfer Protocol, SSH, Telnet, SMTP, Simple Mail Transfer Protocol, Domain, HTTP, RCP Bind, NetBIOS, EXIC, login shell, Java RMI, bind shell, NFS, FTP, MySQL, ProcessSQL, all these things with their port number are open. Okay, so these all are open. That means we can try to exploit them, and we can see that if we can we can penetrate the system using these things. Okay, so before that, I have a question for you all. And also before that, I want to, yeah, security misconfiguration. No, security misconfiguration is not in version. Software supply chain failures, no. It is, I think it was second last thing. That was, let me recall it. I think that was software and integrity failure, something like that. Okay, so in there, the version comes into the picture. Version thing comes into the picture. Like software, it is not the we are not using the particular uh, recent version of the software. Okay, so if the version is very old, then we can have the things in exploit db and we can exploit them. Vulnerable and outdated components, yeah, we can say that. Okay, now everybody has done this till here, and are we on same page? Yeah, Shubhi Srivastav. Yeah, software and data integrity failures. Yes, yes, exactly. So everybody has done till here. So here, for example, we are performing VAPT on our organization, which is known as butterfly table. Okay, let us go with that. And in this organization, we have seen that we can access uh, the particular ports are open on this particular services. Okay, now we will go to nmap hyphen script one. Okay, so here by doing or executing this particular command, what we will get? Anybody can tell? The intermediates in the chat, the mastermind. I think you were the advanced or intermediate guy. So can you tell me nmap script one is used for which particular thing? Like executing this command, what will I get? Yes. Anybody can tell? Details of services and version. Okay, this is the particular thing we can get. It runs a script for, yeah, hiding the vulnerabilities to execute existing script to look which vulnerability exists in target machine. Yes, as nitro. Yeah, you are right to automate the white variety of network. So by executing this particular command nmap script one, we will get that all these services, FTP, SSH, Telnet, SMTP, Domain, HTTP, RCP bind, all these we are having, like these services are there in the Metasploit table too. Now, by executing this command, we will have the CV scores, okay, and we will it will let us know that can we exploit this particular port or this particular service, and if yes, how it is vulnerable. Okay, so by executing this command, we will just execute it. Okay, it has been started. Within I think 1 minute, we will get the output from this. Okay, until then, let me open Bubsuit. Where is the Bubsuit? Yeah, script executing for different types of FTP services version users. So, hmm, okay, it will take some time. I think within 20 seconds we should get the output. Why it is not opening? Okay, till then we can always open it in Kali. Okay, Kali is also having Bubsuit. Here we have. Yeah, it is not opening. I don't know why. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so it is 97% done. You can see just few more seconds and you'll get the output. Okay. Till then we can open one more terminal here and we can start doing Nictoscan. Okay. So these are the various VA tools we can use for scanning. Okay, so we have gone through the Nictoscan. Okay, you all can also execute with me. Okay, 99% done. Just just a few seconds also, and map scan will be executed. Yeah, till then we can also do uh, I think this is the command. Okay, so you can also execute this particular command. Is it visible? Running X. Okay, so here you can see the we are having the server information. Okay, so the server, if the server is old, you can always get the exploits available using exploit DB. Okay, so you can open exploit DB from here also. We are having this exploit DB. It should be done by now. Okay, so we are having the output. Okay, this is the output for script. Okay, so Amit CI is asking, sir, how can we open professional websuit in Kali Linux? So, not in Kali Linux, but you can always use professional websuit using the GitHub. You can get from, I'll share you the GitHub link, okay? So, you can always download the websuit from there, and it is a professional one. So, yeah, I'm also using that only. So, now here we are having the result of script 1, and you can see that here that first one is FTP. Okay, so FTP VSFPD backdoor is vulnerable. Okay, and from where we can see that the CVs here you can see. Okay, uh, I think network issue. Okay, no worries. Okay, so here you all can see the detailed scan. It is quite a detailed from this. Okay, so this is nmap-sv, which will give you the services that is used with the particular network, and then when we use the script one, it will give you the particular service, the port, and the state that is open with a uh, you can say a detailed report. Okay, so you can attach this into your VAPT report also. So this is vulnerable with CVID, this disclosure, this it will give you all the dates. You can put it on your report to make it professional also. Okay, these are the references you can give in the report. Okay, now okay, the same vulnerabilities. Now you can see the HTTP is open. Okay, now the interesting part comes here. Possible SQLi queries. Okay, now you can open these. Okay, you can see from the. Okay, so as Metasploitable is hackable machine, so you can see if in another organization also, if you are using this, you can always see which links do we need to target. Okay, so if we are using this particular things, okay, so now if we run SQL map on these URLs, we will get something good. Okay, so let me copy the URL first. Just copy. Now, okay, so this is the whole detailed scan. Okay, so that's why it is a particular 2 to 3 minutes to execute. Okay. Now we'll just use SQL map hyphen URL, and in double inverted commas we'll paste that link here. Okay. You can use hyphen batch then. Yeah, execute it. Mm, okay. You can increase the level then. Level should be close to one, I think. One is good. Then risk one batch. Okay. Let's go to what is this? That's the same, right? Yeah, all of these are same, but okay. But you can always use, yeah. So like in this way, you can use SQL map also for seeing if it is. You can use SQL. It is vulnerable to any SQL thing. Okay. Okay. So is it clear like how you can use these commands like SQL map and all these things? Is it clear? So Necto is noisy scanner. In real world penetration testing, uh, where we need to avoid detection, is it safe to use Necto? You can use Necto, you can use OpenVAS, you can use Nessus also. Okay, so it is up to you what thing you want to use. Okay, it is totally up to you. Can you increase the font size? Yeah, sure. Okay, so these were the results for Nmap and this whole thing. Okay, now using Bob suit, we will use we will try to intercept some requests. Okay, just a minute. Hmm, okay, so in the Bob suit, here we have, I think, we'll open a browser. So you can always open browser. You can also open a browser. Okay, in your particular Kali, open it. Now you need to paste the uh, URL of your metasploitable machine. Okay, so I think I have it 192.168.8.168. Yeah, this is the network is unreachable. Uh, I don't know why it is showing like this to me. Just a minute. 192, 168, 8.129 था ना? Yeah, it is now open. We can use DVWA. Okay, and now from here, now we have come to this part with on the intercept. Okay, so what I am basically doing is like that we are having this particular intercept thing in the worksuit where you can you know uh, catch the request. Okay, intercept the request. Usually what happens is if you are using internet, okay, and you are surfing, for example, secured Bharat. So when you are doing secured Bharat, then it is going to a server of your internet service provider. From there, it will go to the internet and it will search in the Google like what are the results it will get from secured Bharat, and it will get back to the Geo or the internet service provider, and then it will come to your PC. When you are using the intercept thing, when you are typing secured Bharat, then it will go to the server that is used by the worksuit. Okay, so it will go to there. You can always change the request. Okay, from there it will go to the internet service provider. Then it will go to the Google. In the same synchronized way, from there it will come to the internet service provider, and the result will first come to your proxy server. That is the intercept thing which we are on right now, and then you can always change that thing, and it will come to you. So basically, it is like man in the middle attack, or you are using a man in the middle. So you are in between the server and your PC. Okay, so you can always change the request in between. Is it clear? Is it clear? Okay, yes. Okay. So let me, put down something. So let me do PVWA. Okay. And when I now I have put the username and password, and when I put the login button, it will not show, it will not reflect the result in this tab. Okay. Yeah. It will not never reflect the result here. It will come to here. Okay, so now it has been came here, dvwa login. Okay, so you can see, if I may increase the font size, can I? No, I cannot. So I can make this you all visible. So now everybody can see that it is using post request, post, and there is get and post requests. So basically, what is that? Get request is like that you can see the particular fields, and post is like that you cannot see the particular field in the URL tab. Okay. So in URL tab, whenever you are, in the URL, for example, we are having this URL, right? So here, if this particular website is using get, then if you are logging in anything, so in the URL, it is always shown that the username and password of you are typing in. But similarly, when you are using the post method, it is never shown that what particular username and password you are using. Okay. Now username dbwa, password dbwa, login is equals to login. Okay, so here you can always change this particular thing. Okay, now if I forward this and is forwarded from here also, I think, yeah. Now it will show the result to me here. Okay, login failed. Is it clear? So I think, yeah, थोड़ा बहुत zoom कर सकते हैं. Is it clear? Yeah. So now I've shown you that. Just a minute, my chat has gone. Yeah. Now, same thing I will write again. Okay, DVWA, DVWA. Now, you all have seen that why I will when I was uploading this particular username and password in here, DVWA and DVWA, the login attempt was login failed. That means that this is not the particular credentials for the login password. Okay, so I will try once more. Okay, now the intercept is on. Now here I will change this request. Okay, here. So I will just make it admin. Okay, and the password will be password. Okay, and then I will forward this request. So I have changed the request here. Okay, and you all can see that I have been entered in this particular thing. Can you all see that I have changed the credentials in the verb suite, and while changing the credentials from the verb suite from DVWA to admin password, I have been entered in the particular website of DVWA, which is again the vulnerable thing. It is available online. Yeah, sure. Wakif Sayed, I can tell you more about the repeater option in the verb suite. Okay, so repeater, where is repeater? Here is the repeater. Okay, so basically you all can see where in the proxy tab, just a minute, in the proxy tab when you go to http history. Okay, now this was the particular, yeah, here it is. So here you can always send this particular request to the repeater by using control R. When you will type control R, this particular request is gone to the repeater. Okay, now we are having this request in the repeater section. Now what particular repeater do is like it will show you the result that will come when you are putting this particular or changing the particular command without you are actually executing it in the main browser. Okay, so like for example, if I tell you, like I will go back. Okay, like here. Now I will go to birth. Okay, proxy repeater. Okay, I close that. I close this for a while. Okay, sorry, proxy intercept. I'll on this. Now I will go to, I'll do DVW. Okay, now I will not change anything here. Okay, I'll just proceed this particular request to repeater. Okay, so this request has been sent to repeater. Okay, now you can see here there is no change at the DVWA side. There is no change. Okay, now I will change this thing in repeater, not in the intercept. Okay, now I will do password as password, username as admin, and I'll send this request to see the response what I will get from this particular request. Okay, just a minute. Admin, yeah, it is. I think. I don't know. So, but you can see there is no change here also. Okay, just a minute. Uh, Let me do this whole thing one more time. Okay, okay. Uh, Let me put TVWA, TVWA. Now let me on the intercept, push this login, send this particular thing to repeater. Okay, here I will change the password just to admin. I don't know why it is not working, but generally it will tell you the output. It is not saying right now not found, but it is wrong because we are having we are doing here admin forward. Okay. So like this. Okay. So now here in DBWA part, here you can use username, password. Okay, all these things. So you in at home also, I would tell you that use this all thing. Like I would suggest you all to complete this DVWA. You can use this particular DVWA thing for practice of yours. It is having all the things like SQL injection. You can say okay. You can say here also you can come. Okay, and you can try if you are having any injections you can file inclusion thing you can file command execution xss reflect and store both. Okay, file upload thing. Okay, you can one of the member had asked me that tell me about xss, so you can use xss here. Okay, you can just choose a file and here you can make a scripted file. You can take it from online also. There are various online available scripts used for you can use, and then you can upload here and you can see the results. Okay, you can have the access to the servers and all. So brute force you can always how to brute force here. Okay, so basically you just need to intercept this request. Okay, I will just show you this one. So basically if we type dbwa and this also dbwa. Okay, login. Now we are having this here. We are having get request. Okay, previously we were having post. Now we are having get. Okay, yeah, you can change with any password, Jitu. Okay, so now here to use uh, we can say brute force thing. What you all can do is now previously we have sent this request to repeater. Now we have to send this request to intruder. So you need to type control I here, and now at intruder you are having this request, and you just need to mention that which kind of attack you need to use. Okay, pitchfork attack, sniper attack. So let's use sniper attack. Okay, and just select this, add, select this, add. So what I am doing is like on which particular fields I want to brute force. Okay, so I want to brute force in username and password in both, right? So I need to select username, password. Okay, this field I need to select so that it will use the brute force and use their list to brute force here. these parameters and username and password and rest of the thing will be remain same. Okay. Now payload type is simple list. Okay, let's use simple list and then start attack. Just a minute. Okay, payload, we have not entered the payload, sorry. So just for example, we can write admin. Okay, add. You can use password. Okay, you can use DVWA. You can use the favorite tabulars. Okay, oh, ID. Okay, you can use admin in all caps. You can use admin is great for. Okay, I have added quite a few. Okay, now okay, now we have seen that it will use all the things. Now this will start, brute force attack. For example, this is brute forcing the payload that I have given them. Okay, so you can use your custom word list also. Okay, now status code is different. It is always 200, but the response received, we should see this particular response received. Like just a minute. I think okay, all is good. Yeah. So it will use all the payloads that we have given. Admin, okay, password, DVWA, password, admin, administrator, okay, then admin, password here also. It will use all the things. Okay, and now it is finished. You can see the thing that it is finished right here. And in the response, you can always see the response received. Okay, if it is 200, that means you can always okay. So right now what is happening, like in the first parameter, in the password parameter, you can see every time it is using different things. Like uh, let us start from here. You can see in password, first of all, you can see in username. Okay, it is using administrator, then admin, then dvwa, then admin, then dvwa. Okay, now it will use the same word list in password, administrator, password, admin. Okay, all the things it is using in all the each of the fields. Okay, so let us try one thing. Okay, let us try one thing. Go to intruder. Okay, just discard it. Okay, now just I will edit this username to admin. Okay, I'll remove this. Now I will only brute force on password thing. Okay, and the payload will remain same. The password which is password, so it should execute now. So I will start the attack, and hopefully it should give a response received as 200 in one of the fields. So let's see if we get that. Okay, so quite a while I have not read the comments. What's happening? Yeah, what you say? Great. That is really great. So we are having a response received as 9 here. Okay. So just see the response. in the render section, it will show us that what is the, you know, what the dashboard will be looking if you are putting username as admin and password as password. And similar, it will show here also username and or password incorrect. Okay, here you can see same, but here welcome to the password protected area admin. But that means that we have executed this particular thing. Also, you can see something different received code will be always good for us. Okay, so here is 9 and else there is 302130163019. Okay, all these things, but here it is 9. So you can see the render page and you can see the output here. Okay, so basically तुम लोग देख सकते हो कि अगर तुम ये पर्टिकुलर पेलोड डालोगे तो फिर वो पर्टिकुलर वेब पेज कैसा बिहेव करेगा. So you don't need to go every time to the uh, admin portal or this particular website and just type the username password to see if it is working or not. You just need to write the payload and all the things you can get it. Okay, here. So all the things are clear till now. Okay, so now we can proceed. Okay, forward, go to here, and you can always see that the username and our password incorrect. Okay, so username and password incorrect or username or password incorrect. Okay, so if we use admin, password, login, forward. Okay, let's off the intercept right now. So we are we have been came to the admin panel because it was the correct username password. So like this, you can use Bobsoup in various VAPT assignments, and you can do all the things. Okay. So there are these all decoder encoder. Okay. So if you are having some base 64 string, so you can decode and also encode for the same. Okay. So I think till here all the concepts are clear in VA thing. Okay, the chat is uh, discussing any another thing like bug bounty or something like. So is all the things are clear or not till now? Do you guys understood how to use all these things? Yeah. So now the one last thing has been remained, that is Nessus scan. So should I show you how to do a Nessus scan or how to I think I can I can show you Nessus thing. Just a minute. Do you want to see the how Nessus scan works? For that, I just need to see where is the Nessus thing because I don't remember right now. Nessus. Mm, okay. And I have been very happy that all you guys are responding and you are making this whole session very interactive. That is very good of you, and I would also recommend that please join Secure Bharat community, our WhatsApp community, and please do this all chattings and discussions there also, so that we have the active community and all the cybersecurity enthusiasts are at one place, and we can also add the recruiters for the same, so that they can provide the job opportunities for you guys. So just make the group active. That is my request, so that once a group is active, we can add various founders of various companies for the job opportunities. Yeah, I know, mastermind. Just I think we can move forward with that. Uh, Bad luck, guys. I think I cannot show the Nessus thing, but yeah, you all can download it from uh, various. First of all, Nessus is open source, so you can just type in Nessus on Google and you can find the Nessus thing for the free version. But if you want to use Nessus for professional Nessus, for example, so you can always use it. I'll give you the link in the Telegram. Okay, so join the Telegram channel of us. So all the links will be provided there for Bobshoot Pro also, and for Nessus also. Okay, uh, I think uh, we are good to go, right? All the things are covered for vulnerability assessment thing, I think. So let's go move back to the PDF for once. Yeah, yeah. And one more thing, guys. Just a minute. Let me let me pin one message, and it's a request for you all guys that we have launched securedintel.com. That is one of the initiative by Secured Bharat for you all guys. It's a surprise for you all guys, and I officially announced that we have already launched Secured Intel, and within 2 or 3 days we will be promoting that on our social media platform also. So please go and subscribe there. I'll pin the link in the comment box, and I want your support in this particular initiative because uh, I need the organic feedback. For example, I want all of you to be aware of the cybersecurity news. Okay, the news which are coming, like uh, daily 7 or 8 data breaches are happening. Okay, on the dark web forums there are various things happening. So I want you all to be aware of those news, so that you can make good information and make good practices in your cybersecurity field also, because news in cybersecurity is very important and plays a very crucial role. Because whenever you go into the interview, or you are hired for any position, for example SOC or threat intelligence, so you need to be have a cover of previous newses and also the present newses, what is going into the market. Because cybersecurity market is very very different from every year. For example, previous year cybersecurity was different, and in this year the practices are very different. So updating your memory is very very important. For that we have created the Secure Intel platform. Just a minute, I will share you the link for that. Just go subscribe there and read every email and give your feedback to us in our community of WhatsApp, and let us know that what we need to change or what you all guys want. Okay, so just a minute, I will share you the link for that. And there is also one surprise for you. I'll tell you in the last of the session. Okay. So I have, you know, I have done this. How to pin? Yeah, I pinned the link for the Secured Intel. So those who have not subscribed to there, please go and subscribe. Okay. So let us continue first. Finish our session. There 10 minutes are remaining. So build an asset inventory with OSINT. Okay. So basically, I have already discussed all the things like recon, validate, co-validate, and prioritize. Okay. So basically, first step is you do recon part. Then you validate, confirm accuracy of records and remove false leads before future analysis. Because when you are doing recon part, there are many false positive also that comes into your way. So you need to eliminate those so that it will reduce your time to get to the particular thing or the main vulnerability fast. Okay, then correlate, link validated data into an asset inventory and identify relationship between assets. Okay, so basically you can correlate between the data you have got from reconnaissance to the particular thing you are using. For example, you are doing a VAPT in an organization. Okay, so you are going to the IT admin, and basically if you are using if you are doing a VAPT in an organization, so you have the formally or ethical permissions got from that particular organization that you can hack their organization and do the VAPT part, right? So you first need to go through all the assets that they are having. And what do I mean by the assets? Like printers, for example. Okay, for example, CCTV cameras, how many desktops they are having, which versions and which OS they are using, how many PCs are there, how many laptops are there. Okay, how many mobile devices are there in the particular organization, which server they are using, how many servers are they using, okay, how many routers are there in their particular organization, how many switches are there, okay, and how they are configured, okay, how the switches are configured, how the internet connection is given to each and every people in the organization, and it depends completely on the we can say how what is the type of the organization, if it is a startup or if it is a mid-level company or it is very MNC level company. So it differ have different impact in every area. So first we need to make an asset inventory, that which all things the company is using. Okay, for example, it is a big company, then it will be using biometric system or any particular system that should authenticate any users on the gate only. For example, you have gone through the Mindspace thing or the particular thing which is common in India. Okay, so various companies are situated where entrance is very difficult. Like you need to scan a QR, then you need to authenticate yourself. Okay, fill a form, visitors form, then you come into the organization, then a security checkup is done of your bags and your whole body, then a visitor card is issued. So you need to do the work in the similar way. If it is a startup, you don't have that much security guidelines when you enter into the space. So it totally depends. Okay, it is a if it is a bigger organization, then the VAPT, the time span for a VAPT varies from 2 months to 4 months, or we can say 3 months, to make a particular report for the VAPT and give to them. Okay, sometimes it is very short notice also, so they only give to do that particular thing. Okay, so you can always use first of all uh, have a particular noted format, like you need to note that in a particular organization where you need to do VAPT, you just have to set the guidelines that yes, these are the assets that I have scanned. Okay, for example, you have scanned the network and you have got the particular devices. So how you will scan, and you will know that these devices are there. First of all, you can do the nmaps. You will not get the particular asset list. Okay, so for that we are having an advanced IP scanner. Okay, there is an advanced IP scanner. I can show you this advanced IP scanner. This is the one. You can always download it. This is the advanced IP scanner. Okay, download this advanced IP scanner and put the IP address that you want to scan in that particular network, and what is this slash 24 means. Okay, slash 24 just means like you need to scan all the subnets present in that particular network. Like not only 192.168.0.204, but you need to scan all the things like 192.168 1.204, okay, 2.204, 3.204, okay, or 192.168 0.205, or from 192.168 we can say like 1 to 54, this one. Okay, 0.1 to 254. So all the subnets that are present in that particular network, it will scan all the things and it will give you a asset link, like which are the things which are connected to a particular thing. Okay, so you can use advanced IP scanner or vulnerability assessment, and it will give you a particular list of the assets that are being there in the particular okay. Then you can use that for further analysis. Okay, so first and then what does correlated means, like if there is a router, then that router is particularly used for which asset. For example, there is a router, and there are 5 routers. Okay, and this particular connection is coming from this particular router and going to this particular PC of IT admin. So you need to correlate between the assets and done and having the particular thing in your mind. Okay, you need to link that both so that you have a clear image, like you have a particular image so that you can draft a network topology of that particular organization. That is very important. You need to develop a whole network topology, that from where it is starting and till where it is expanding the whole network and till where it is coming down. Okay, so it is very very important. Is it clear? Just a minute, just a minute. My voice is not clear. Is it clear now? Is it clear now? Yeah, so I was just saying that you need to correlate between the assets and the particular things that are present in the organization. For example, in an organization, there are the assets like router, AD server, firewalls. Okay, all these are the assets, and you have you have done the reconnaissance part, and you are knowing that there are FTP server, that the port of that particular FTP server is, yeah, group chat and community link. So I would request my team members, please send a group chat link to these people in the group chat. Okay, so please spam the link of the particular community of our secure Bharat group of WhatsApp community to all the YouTube chat, so that they can join there and they can discuss all the things in the off topic section, that is Baatein. You can always discuss all the things there and be updated. Okay, subscribe to securedintel.com so that you can be updated and give us the feedback. Okay, then prioritize. Okay, now you have correlated between the assets and the reconnaissance part that you have done previously. Okay, you have correlated that. Okay, so FTP server is file sharing, and there is network server where then all the data that are coming from for the communication part, it is stored there. Okay, so you can correlate between these both things, and then you can say that, yeah, they are linked in between, so I can focus on this thing. So now you need to prioritize your thing, like the critical vulnerability should be fixed on the priority, so that no other flaws or no other attacker should attack that vulnerability, because if they attack that particular vulnerability first, then more data can be transferred to them. Okay, port and service scanning key techniques. So all these I have covered. Okay, next. And the PPT will be also shared to you, so don't worry about that. Scan quality, evasion accuracy versus stealth. Okay, so I've told in the nmap also, so you can start with the small scan like -SV, and you can go to aggressive, as aggressive as you can. If you are having the permissions, you can go as aggressive as you can. Okay, so for that, just give the time to nmap scan. Sometimes nmap takes very very much time. Okay, now while doing the report, you have already seen that low, medium, high, critical, these are all the vulnerability structures that comes across you guys. Okay, so like 1 means low, 4 means medium, 7 means high, 9 means critical. When you use nessus, the nessus reports give you a particular colors for the particular vulnerabilities. For red, it will give you it is very critical. For purple, it will give you that purple is okay, it is medium. And for blue, it will give you the info thing, like okay, it is not a vulnerability, but you can always change this thing. So it will give you the information. So these all things you can use while drafting a report for VAPT report. Okay. So OAP top 10 I have discussed. Okay, let's go. Root cause of software security failures. Okay, why software security is compromised. So security misconfiguration, incorrect default exposed services, weak settings. Okay, for example. Now input validation failures. Okay, invalidate input enabling injection or corruption. Okay, like you can input anything like CMD control or anything in the computer, and it will inject for example, in organization they ban some particular words, and also some particular ports to you can scan. For example, in Google you will go in their workspace, you cannot insert any pen drive, okay, in between, so that nothing can be transferred directly from their computer to any another this thing network devices. Okay, software development life cycle. Okay, practical SDLC advice, all these things are there in VA. So I have not exploited anything. Okay, I just given you the overview that yes, like this you can perform the VA part. Okay, okay, this thing is very important. Let me go back. Okay, so this thing is very, very important. That is buffer overflow, remote code execution, local file infusion, ethical use of lab and safety. Okay, so buffer overflow is nothing but simply like that I can say you are overfilling the memory of the particular thing so that it is leaking. For example, there is a glass and its capacity is 1 liter, but you are filling water more than 1 liter, then the previous water will be coming out and the new water will be going into the particular bottle, right? So in this particular thing also, in the storage part also of the server, buffer overflow comes where you give the garbage data in a very, very large amount. That server has a capacity of particular data and you are giving more than that data, so the data is overflowing. So the previous data that is having the critical data, integrity and data, we can say confidential data of the particular organization it is having, and you are overflowing the data, you are overflowing the previous data of that organization. So when you are giving the uh, you know we can say commands in a very, very bulk way, so that the previous command comes out, and that command is very, very critical and you can see that command. Okay, so when you are solving any CTS, you are coming across with the buffer overflow challenges where all these things of lateral movement will be covered in AD and privilege escalation. We are having sessions on C2 servers. Okay, we are having on delivery. Hello, hello, am I audible right now? Am I audible? Okay, okay. That was just a small network issue. No problem here. Yeah, yeah. Now I am audible, na? That's all right. Okay, 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 okay. Thank you, thank you. Now, Dharya, please, share the attendance form to the people and start the 15-minute timer. So please be precise. No extra time will be given to you all. I have extended the time limit from 10 minutes to 15 minutes. So please try completing the attendance in next 15 minutes. Okay. Dharya will, and also please blast the link on the group chat. Okay. Also, meanwhile, tell me how can we stream regularly on which topics we can stream regularly. I want to stream with you all guys. I think it would be very good if I start streaming, or one of our members can start streaming with the audience we are having, and we can do something in cybersecurity, chill and out, and we can be free on this channel. So just tell me, how can we do that particular thing? I just want to do that. Kshitij sir, what will be your recommendation for fresher who wants to enter in pen test field? First, you need to have a very good knowledge in network part, because in pen testing, network is the basic. Okay, for doing pen testing in any organization, first of all, you need to have the knowledge in networking. So you first of all, you need to connect to that particular network. You should know that ip, what is ip, what do you mean by transport layer. Okay, if you are having the particular vulnerability in front of you, but you don't know how to exploit it, because it requires networking knowledge, right? So first of all, clear out your networking thing. Then you can move forward with various certifications in this field. Like, you can prioritize CPENT, or start with CEH, CompTI, Security Plus, and just move forward with that. Also, Secret Bharat provides all these certifications at lower cost and with offline practical training and hands-on training. We are having our lab set up in Mumbai, but it will be not available for all the guys, because most of the people are not living in Mumbai now. But those who are living in Navi, our office in Kharghar. If you want to visit there, you can give it a visit there. Just tell me when you are coming, and we will set up a get together there also. It can also happen. Bug bounty, red teaming on various type of tools. Sir, if possible, do live bug bounty. Start with bug bounty, easy topics, malware analysis, please. Okay, first of all, start doing the attendance thing. Okay, guys, attendance karo फटाफट. Because after 15 minutes there will be you know we will not giving you any extra time for the attendance. Okay, please do the attendance. And uh, one of the team member, please post the particular thing in WhatsApp community, that the attendance has been started, so you all can fill the form. Okay, and also put the link of attendance in the chat box and pin it. And those who are watching, please like the stream. Okay, like the stream, comment on the stream. Okay, and subscribe also. Daria, please, can you put the link of the attendance form in the chat, so that I can pin it? Just a minute, I'll put the link. Okay, so I provided the link for the attendance in the Google YouTube chat, and I've pinned it, so you all can visit there. Okay. Form link is pinned in the YouTube chat. Please see the pinned message in the YouTube chat, and you will get the attendance link. Or else you can also scan the QR displayed in the screen. Meanwhile, please like the stream, guys. Like and subscribe, and also you can share the we can say Secure Bharat Group's channel to the people who are interested in cyber security. In your colleges also you can tell them, and on our Secure Bharat website you can always go and just if you want to have a speaker sessions or any CTF program organized in your particular institution, you can be a campus ambassador there, and you can contact me, and we can come to your college and we can provide the speaker sessions and organize particular events in cybersecurity. Just be sure that you are placed in Mumbai, because outside Mumbai we are not able to come right now. We will be expanding with that with time. Yeah, that's great. I got 15 and 15. Yeah, mastermind, you are great in cybersecurity. I know that. So I've also sent the WhatsApp community link. Please join there and make the group active, guys. Please do talk about the domain in cybersecurity, your doubts, your anything you are having doubts in. Okay, any off-topic chit chat you can do there, and you can use the community. You can make the connections. You can promote your things in the promotion section, and before promotion you can also ask the admin that if you can put that thing there, because generally there are many things that we do not want to be in the community, as they are unethical basically. I want to go in bug bounty, so can I do like security plus, then CYSA, then EWPT, and then bug bounty process for learning in depth. I won't apply for any search, just asking for TOC, and only learn. Yeah, for bug bounty, if you're doing bug bounty, then yeah, you should have knowledge of networking, infrastructures. For not, I would suggest you can do CH, CYSA, but yeah, CompTIA Security Plus is for infrastructure, I think. Okay, so if you are if you want to build your knowledge in infrastructure security, okay, in networking part, or I can say defensive part, you can always opt for CompTIA Security Plus, and for ethical hacking, you can go with CEH. Telegram link, yeah, it is. You can extract it from the community description. It is provided there. 62 people are watching and only 42 likes are there. Please like the stream. Though I'm a fresher, I have completed PG diploma from CDAC Pune. That's great. Also, I'm preparing for CEH version 13. Still, I feel like I'm missing something. How should I proceed? What are you missing? Or, you know, tell me about that. What are you thinking that you are missing so that I can give you a proper guidance on that? You know, sometimes you think much more than it is in the present. So just, keep accepting thing and just move forward with the present. Just make your core skills very very good, like networking. Anything you go into, just make sure you are the boss into in that field. Okay, you have everything, you have knowledge in that field, like a boss. Okay, not if you are going in networking and you are only reciting the OSI layer, TCP layer, that is then it is not worth it. You just, if you are learning networking, then you should learn like you know everything in that particular domain. Okay, nobody can tell you that yeah, you are not having that information. Okay, just do that. Yeah, sure. We'll discuss in the group now, in Seekar Bharat groups of बातें वाला group जो है ना, उधर we can discuss. So what about universities at Punjab? Will you people come this side for training and workshops? Punjab, we are right now in Mumbai. We are having office in Mumbai, but yeah, in Punjab we can organize sessions. Yeah, I think we can do something in Punjab. Let me figure it out. You can DM me, and what do you want, on which topic you want to be? Yeah, just tell me that if you want to organize an event on cybersecurity like CTFs, or just you want to have a speaker-led sessions or something workshops like type of thing. So we can organize the speakers accordingly. Like we can hire the speakers who are living in Punjab. Okay, if you are having a good knowledge in cybersecurity, you can be the speaker of Secure Bharat group. You can make a community there of Secure Bharat group, and you can organize events from us. We can help you financially for organizing the events and all. And yeah, you can start like that also. I want to enter in cybersec field, particularly as pen test. Where should I start? I told you, no, Ash Nitro. I told you that first cover all the networking things, and then you can shift to the ethical hacking part. Okay, all the vulnerability assessment part, recon part, also OSINT part. So that first of all you give a chance to networking, then you can cover VAPT, then you can go to pen test. Okay, then first you have knowledge in VAPT part, that covers networking, reconnaissance, VA, and PT. Okay, how to exploit. Okay, first of all recon, then how to assess the particular vulnerabilities, then how to exploit that and make your backdoors and remove the footprints. Once you know how to do that, then you can proceed in that field by having jobs in VAPD domains, and slowly, after the experience of 1 year or 2 year, then you can proceed uh, with getting the jobs in pen tester. You are a pen tester, and then you can go to red teamer. Okay, then the top is like red teamer. So red teamer, to the red teamer, the organization gives them full freedom to do whatever they want to exploit the particular thing. But in that position, they have all the knowledge in that they could. Okay, in networking, in penetration testing, in red teaming, blue teaming, they are having all the knowledge in all the sectors. So that in the organization where they are going to exploit, they have the knowledge that yeah, for this device I can do this particular thing, and what does it exactly mean. Okay, it is very important. I think it is in Mumbai. Where do you have the branch? Yeah, you can come to Kharghar, RCIF. I will give you the address. You just DM me. And yeah, surprise. Okay, so there is a surprise that Secure Bharat will be launching the internship program, training come internship program, okay, for the students who are living in Mumbai, because we are having the branch is Mumbai, because the internship is not online, okay. We are giving the internship hands-on, no, hands-on practical internships, which will be like you will be going to in a particular servers. You are having the servers in our office. We are having full infrastructures, like we are having firewalls, we are having server setup, we are having infrastructure setup, we are having digital forensic kits, we are having everything regarding to cybersecurity industry, and they are all for the students. You should come there and you can exploit, you can try various things on those servers. You can try setting up the servers, you can try firewall setups, and you can gain knowledge in particular field in the 3 months. And we have designed a particular curriculum so that a beginner can start with the basics of the cybersecurity, and it can he can or he or she can go to the level that yeah, she or he is knowing, a particular thing in defensive and offensive both parts, like in networking plus ethical hacking part, that they can exploit a particular vulnerability which is given to them as a VAPT task. So we equip the students in that way. So it is a training come internship program, because there is no point giving internship while the students are not knowing what exactly to do in that particular industry. So we are not providing, internship to the professionals, because if you are professionals, you don't need the internship. You just need the job, okay. But for my vision, I am starting the internship program for training purpose. So it is a training come internship program where students come, they learn, and with learning, they are also doing the works for our organization. So they are maintaining various other tools and various other jobs doing for us, which are which Sikar Bharat is generally giving to the whole, we can say, uh, India, we can say. Okay, we are making tools for law enforcement agencies. Okay, we are expanding ourselves in blog industry like Secured Intel. We are having, okay, slowly we are doing well. So yeah, in internship, the students will be helping us doing that particular things also. So in that way, it will be very fruitful. Is it a paid internship? Yeah, it is. It is a 3 month internship with cost of 1500 only. So for 3 months, you just need to give 1500. That is 500 rupees per month. That is also for the incubation and the we can say incubation fee and onboarding fee, like for generating your employee ID, for generating your ID cards, and for giving you the space to learn. That particular fee will be giving to the incubation center only. Sikar Bharat is having no profit in the internship program. We are doing it for free. We are just charging that particular money to give to the incubation centers. That's it. Yeah, but making the internship online doesn't make any sense, Shobha, because online students cannot learn. If you want to give it a try, you can enroll in CEH, CompTIA, and you can do their online labs, and you will see that yeah, it is not that much fruitful, because once you are online, you don't study regularly. When you are opening a laptop or phone, you just go to Instagram, you scroll WhatsApp. But when you are uh, doing the particular thing in a office environment and offline, and you are having server in front of you, and I am telling you that you have to set up that particular server, and I am guiding you that yeah, in the this particular way, you can set up the server. So in that way, it is very fruitful. So for me, the quantity is not where I'm looking for. I'm looking for that the students who can come to our center, and are enrolling for the particular training come internship program. I should give them what they want, and then they can enroll for various international certifications. So this is the internship program. Then if you want to come and join us for doing the certifications like CEH, CHFI, CompTIA Security Plus, CYSA, the CPENT, okay, then GISSP, that is a professional certification for professionals. If you are having experience for 1+ year, you can do the trainings offline at our center with hands-on practicals. Okay, in digital forensics also, with all the tools, regarding all the tools are present with us. And then, yeah, you can, you know, apply for that voucher. We are giving it with a discounted price, because we are directly partnered with the CompTI, EC Council, Marcraft. All these agencies are our official partners, so we get that voucher very very cheap way. So we can say that it will be profitable for you and for us also. So in this way we give whole roadmap to you guys. But yes, we are right now in Mumbai, Kharghar, not available online. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Okay, so I think the timer is finished, so we can, chit chat all these thing in the WhatsApp community. Till then, thank you for joining for today's session, and it was very very nice of you guys to come and study. And I hope that the session was fruitful for you all